last night? Show of hands. Wow, that was a night, was it not? Oh, if I'm a little hoarse. It's too obvious, I had to make it. Come on, guys. We are here to play a game show that is absolutely not at all related to something you might have seen on TV. Please do not sue us. But we're having a great time with it, and we have some absolutely fantastic people that will be competing to guess the best results, or I should say the most popular answers to your answers. Because you actually gave these answers. Who filled out the survey? I want to know. All right, so everyone with their hand up, all the people that didn't have their hand up, look at those people right now. If the answers are bad, blame them. Because it's their fault. But thank you, everyone who filled out the survey. We really do appreciate it. It does take quite a long time to get those compiled, so thank you again to everyone that helped us do so. It was a lot of work. I was up very late doing so. So, with that said, you're not here to see me, you're here to see some absolutely fantastic people who are going to do the best they can at entertaining / guessing these answers. So I'm going to start with, actually, I'm going to just bring them out in any random order here, so they're going to take their stage wherever they happen to lie with our teams here. We did split them up a bit. So, we'll start out with someone who worked on the Neopets card game. They started out making fandom plushes. You probably are either wearing or know of some pins that they have made, enamel pins. But they also have done some MLP, IDW pony comic illustrations. Please welcome Sophie Scruggs. You probably didn't know there she is. She wasn't ready for it. Next we have someone who you probably know because they worked on BronyCon's design team. They also worked on an amazing comic book that you can purchase in the vendor hall called Stray Dogs. They worked on Gargoyles, Darkwing Duck, Negaduck, Scar and Hades, Lilo and Stitch, and many more. An IDW MLP comic artist, please welcome Trish Forstner. She's already up here. You beat me to it. You guys are having All right, next up we have someone who has worked in comic and TV as a writer. He's worked on also Stray Dogs, that amazing comic I mentioned. Uncanny Valley, he's worked on all kinds of comics you probably know of, including Star Wars, Rick and Morty, Avengers, Spider-Man, Batman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, I don't know, I could keep going forever. He's also an IDW comic, both writer and illustrator, and he was a writer on Make Your Mark. Please welcome Tony Fleece. So next up we have someone who works with, they worked on so many things I can't possibly list them all, but they worked with DC, Marvel, Disney. They worked on things like Adventure Time, Quantum Leap, Dark Shadows, Betty and Veronica on the Archie comics, Star Trek. He's also the IDW Pony comic lead artist. Please welcome Andy Price. Next we have someone who's worked on Marvel, including Unstoppable Wasp, Future, I can't even read my own writing here, Future Found, that's the one, and, wait, what did I say? And The Dog Knight and so many others. He's also a pony comic artist with IDW, where he's written a proliferate number of 55 comics. Please welcome Jeremy Whitley. Next up, we have someone who created Cupid's Arrows, as well as many others. He's written for Disney's Samsung Kingdom, Star Trek, Waypoint, and on TV he's written for Ultimate Spider-Man. He's also a pony comic artist and illustrator. Please welcome Tom Zeller. And that is our comic logo today. My goodness, if you guys don't have some good answers, I'm going to be disappointed. That's all I'm saying.
You're going to be disappointed.
But, oh, okay, excellent. All right, I'm going to prepare. Next up, we have the amazing people not to be followed up at all. We have an amazing person who is both an actor, producer, director, educator. You know her best as Princess Celestia, Cheerilee, Mayor and Tree Hugger. Please welcome Nicole Oliver. It's already started. I don't know what to do with this. All right. Next, we have an an amazing person who is also a stage actor. They started, in fact, with an Andrew Lloyd Webber production and were follow-up to be Dorothy, actually, of all things. They worked on TV under Odd Squad, Murdoch Mysteries, and Accused, but you know her best as Pip Pedals. Please welcome AJ Bridle. Change that. So what are you seeing here? You can, there's a mic there if you want. Here we go. This is how it goes.
No.
All right. We have two more amazing people to welcome up here. We have someone who has been on TV under Chesapeake Shores. I almost said a different word there. He's been a VA for a number of productions, including Johnny Test, Voltron Force, Dino Trucks, Ninjago. I would say that wrong. But you know him best as Shining Armor. Please welcome Princess. And last, but absolutely not least, we have someone who has worked in music for an incredible number of people. They sing for multiple bands, including bands named Mimosa, Soulstream, Side One, including Amanda Marshall, Tom Cochran. They have been Strawberry Shortcake, Little Pet Shop in those shows, Tarzan and Jane, but you know her best as Sunset Shimmer and Twilight Singing Voice. Please welcome Rebecca Shortcake.
Team, get off my lawn!
You guys are welcome to take the mics and abuse them if you wish. Use them. All right, so we're going to start out with our first round, but I think the first thing we need to do is we need to ask the audience here and our team members. We have our teams. First of all, who's the team leader on this side? Who decided it? All right, we have Andy to welcome you. Andy, what is your team name, sir?
We are Team Get Off My Lawn!
Alright. And because they chose to go to the wrong side of the stage for too early, we are actually calling them Cheater McCheatersons.
What?
No, it's Team Get Off My Lawn.
Which means we're gonna win.
Yes. So they're the Cheater McCheaterson Get Off My Lawn team. So there, welcome to
Cheaters always win.
Team Get Off My Lawn, everyone! And who's the team leader on this side? Okay. You're on the mic. What is your team name, sir?
We are on the other side, so we are Team Other Siders.
It's Team Other Siders. Hey. So I'm gonna ask a very important question. Team, Get Off My Lawn. Are you ready to play the feud? Yes. Team Other Siders, are you ready to play the feud? Audience, are you ready to play the feud? I'm going to need one team member from each side. It doesn't matter who. Sure, Tom. Oh, it's two leaders first. It looks like that works for me. We have some music to get through first. Gentlemen, we have a rule when you come up to the buzzing stand. You must have one hand behind your back, and you may not touch the table. You may put one hand on the table, pardon me. One hand on the table. Your buzzer is right there. We're looking for the most popular answer. We asked 101 bronies. It was exactly 101, go figure. This answer, there are top 9 answers on the board. We're looking for the most popular answer, not the best answer, but the most popular answer to this question. Name a natural superpower that ponies in Equestria already possess. And that didn't work, but Tom went first. Okay, Tom?
Picking up things with their hooves.
Hoof picking up, so let's see, hooves his hands. That's a pretty good answer, let's see if it's up there. Hooves his hands. Taking a look. There it is, okay. You couldn't possibly have done it worse, but it is up there. So, you can do better here, Andy, to try to steal the control here. Name a natural superpower that ponies in Equestria already possess.
I'm going to say speaking animals.
How about just talking? Talking. Okay, so we're going to go with speaking. Let's see if speaking's up there. Speaking. Speaking. Judge is looking at the which means you have the choice of whether you would like to play this round or if you want to pass it to them and try to steal. You're going to play. They're going to play. All right. So we'll do a line here. I'll kind of go down the line. So, Sophie, same question to you. You guys may talk amongst yourselves. Try to figure out the best answer. Okay, Sophie, name a natural superpower that ponies in Equestria already possess.
Unicorns can move things with their horns.
Good answer. So it's telekinesis, I believe, is the word. So we're going to go with telekinesis. Let's see telekinesis. There it is. Number two. You guys want to use your own, welcome to our one. Doesn't matter. All right. So Nicole,
Yeah.
same question. Name a natural superpower that ponies in Equestria already possess.
Flatulence, no. Flying.
Flying. Very good answer. I'm sure Superman would agree that's a superpower. Let's see. Flying. There it is.
Number one answer.
Number one answer. Now you're technically not supposed to talk to each other, but we're gonna let that happen. Let's see what it is. Okay. Name a natural superpower the ponies in Equestria already possess.
Changing the weather.
Changing the weather. Definitely a superpower as far as I'm concerned. Let's see storm. I mean weather. There it is. Same question, Trish. What do you think? Name a superpower that ponies already possess.
Bucky.
Blocking. Oh, yeah, they're pretty good at that, aren't they? Audience, good answer. That guy thinks it's a good answer, so I'm sure it'll work out. Let's see. Let's see. It is a good answer. I liked it. Apple bucking. Apple bucking. There it is. No strikes. Wow. Team Outsiders are doing really well here, so Tom, it goes back to you. We're going to keep going on the list, so you can grab that mic if you like. Name a superpower that ponies already possess.
Moving the sun and the moon.
The sun and the moon, definitely some otherworldly type stuff there. Let's see, Luna and Celestia. Kind of. Okay. All right, we'll give you that. That's judge's decision. I don't know if I would have given it that. Hey, don't boo my judges. That was a fair answer. That was fair. Kind of.
Who are the Cheater McCheatersons?
How about a superpower?
How about transforming? Transformation. Because I've seen them change the way they look. There's been disguises, things like that.
You can almost call them a changeling.
Changeling, yeah, okay,
They're
yeah.
not technically a pony though, but let's see what fits on the board. Let's see, because it's no wrong answers here. It's whatever they said. So let's see what they said. Did they say changing body transformation? That's not up there. So your first strike, that's okay. You still have two more to go. So no pressure here, Nicole. Name a superpower that ponies in Equestria already possess.
Okay, it is. Fart.
I think they can do
No,
that.
hold on. Give me a second. How about ziplining? No. How
Good answer.
about, we have using your hands? We do. Hostess hands.
We do.
Traveling through time.
Oh, time travel. I like that one. They did do that, didn't they? Let's see. Good answer. Time travel. That was a good answer. It didn't make enough to make the survey, though. I think it was given, though, by one person. Okay, name a superpower that ponies in Equestria already possess, Andrew.
I'm gonna say the ability to sing really well.
Perfect pitch is a superpower. Let's see if it made our survey. Perfect pitch! Unfortunately, it didn't make the survey. It was given by one person, though. Yes, it was. Okay, so, team, I'm not going to call you the team I was going to call you. Team, get off my lawn. That's going to go down the list. You can just give me a quick answer who you think it is. It could be the same as anyone else's. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. Absolutely you do, but what do you think it is?
Oh, but that's not what my team agreed.
Yeah, just whatever you want.
Okay.
I think it is talking to other animals.
Talking to animals. No, just speaking was like just being able to speak. I think. Let's say it was. Let's say it was not the same thing. But I'm not. No, you know what? I'm going to tell you. It's the same thing. Screw it. I don't think it's on. I don't think it's on our survey. I can't remember. I don't think so. Okay.
I would say making plants grow.
That's true. Okay. Okay.
Do we already do picking things up with their hooves?
Yes.
We've done teleportation?
What about
Transportation, like when Spike can eat a scroll and then vomit it out somewhere else.
Transposition, I believe, is the word for that one. But they have also not said teleportation, so you'd also said that one. So, Andy, you have lots to guess from here. You can choose any of those answers or your own.
I like just shortening that to vomiting. But no, we're gonna go with making plants grow.
Making plants grow. Audience, what do you think? Yeah? For the steal, for 86 points, making plants grow. Judges. Which means that Team Othersiders keep their 86 points that you worked towards. So that would be the left side team judges. There you go. So audience, what do you think it was? Yell it out. Teleportation. Super strength, I'm hearing. Okay, let's see. What's number 5?
Oh my God.
Friendship is what?
Number 6. Super speed. There was certainly that shown by Pinky and
Yeah, very, very natural.
All right, and hit page down. Let's see the next one. 7.
Super strength.
There it is. All right. So we have 86 to 0, but that's okay because it was the first round. Let's get round number 2. Next person, come on up to the podium. That's okay, I'm throwing them intentionally. Okay. That's okay. All right. Let's just test the button. Let's see if this is working. Yeah, it's not. I need to get a better power system. Oh well, we'll just pretend like they work. All right, round number 2, single point still. Top 9 answers on the board. We'll name a character in this particular question. In My Little Pony, with the best maniacal laugh. Sophie.
Trixie.
How about the great and powerful Trixie? I get one way R's. Trixie. She was on the very, very cusp of being up there, but not quite. So not Trixie. Name a character in the. Stop cheating. I mean, keep cheating, but stop cheating. Okay. Name a character in My Little Pony with the best maniacal laugh.
Nightmare Moon.
Audience likes that one. Let's see if Nightmare Moon is survey.
Number 1 answer.
Nightmare Moon. There she is. They're gonna play it. All right, let's go back and play here. We'll go down the line. Here's that microphone. And if you could pass that down to the next person, and we'll just go down the line. All right. Jeremy. Very important question I have for you here. Name a character in My Little Pony with the best maniacal laugh, according to them.
I'm gonna go with Opaline.
Opaline Arcade. Let's see if she made the survey.
Oh!
Good answer. Okay, AJ. So your arch nemesis has already been named.
I know.
I know. Who else can we name here? Name a character in My Little Pony with the best maniacal laugh.
Chrysalis?
I like it. I think it's a good answer. Let's see Chrysalis. The amazing Anthony Mark. Name a character in My Little Pony with the best maniacal laugh. Rebecca.
Me.
You?
I've been a villain.
That's true.
Sunset Shimmer! Just to see my own word.
Gave herself accolades. Let's see if you agree. Sunset Shimmer.
Who are you?
Rebecca, I think
So disappointed.
was not enough.
Two people. Come on.
It's okay because you're reformed now. Moving right along, only one strike. Name a character with the best maniacal laugh in My Little Pony.
We're actually going to try Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie.
She absolutely did laugh. Some mixed reactions to that answer, but I think it's a good one.
You guys are stuck on villains. Villains not in the question.
It's true. There are no villains mentioned in this question, so let's see if anyone else agreed. Pinkie Pie. There's a lot of interesting answers though, and that was not one of them, but
That had no interest at all.
there's... All right, so we'll pass the mic to Tom here. Tom, and Rebecca's... Sorry. I'm like looking out of my peripheral vision. Sorry. Tony, name a character in My Little Pony with the best maniacal laugh.
We know. We're gonna try Discord.
There you go.
That seems like an obvious one. Let's see Discord.
Hey-oh.
Still looking for the #1 answer. And I'm wondering if they remember that our theme is comic books this year. All I'm saying is our theme is comic books. Anyway, name a character in My Little Pony. Remember, most of these people watch the TV show a lot. So, comic books, TV show. Anyways, name a character in My Little Pony with the best maniacal laugh.
I'm going to say, what about the Maniac?
Oh! Don't worry, I'll give you guys the first. Maniac. Let's see that hair-obsessed pony. Maniac!
There you go.
Oh, no, who is her voice actress? She's amazing. I forget who she was now. I met her once. She's incredible. Ellen McLean. Yes, Ellen McLean. Thank you. Yes. Yes, Ellen is an incredible person. Okay, going down the list. Back to you, AJ. I believe we're at 2 strikes, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see how we do here. Guys, remember, you got to get your question answer ready. If they do, don't make this. AJ, no pressure at all.
No, all the pressure.
It's all up to you.
I'm not as good at this. I'm sorry.
Hey, AJ, you're doing really well. You're doing really well. Just think of anybody that might have a really funny laugh. Well, yeah, funny.
Midnight Sparkle. Edit.
Okay, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, AJ. What did you say?
I change it. Starlight Glimmer.
Good lad. She was definitely Taylor likes that answer. Taylor likes that.
Oh.
Let's see. Glim Glam. Starlight Glimmer. Unfortunately, AJ, very good answer. Don't feel bad. What that does mean, I'm going to go down the list here, and I'm going to just ask everybody what they thought. Who's taking the lead on this one? Okay. So we're just going to go down the list. Who did you think? Name a character in My Little Pony with the best maniacal laugh, Sophie.
Well, I also thought Starlight Glimmer, but clearly that's not one of the things.
Starlight? All right, I'm going to skip you, Tom. I'll come back to you. Trish, who are you thinking?
Oh, well, I was gonna pick the Maniac, but these guys.
They stole her answer. That's okay. Andrew?
Solar flare.
I think we heard So Tom, actually we can ask Tom here. You can go with those answers or your own. Name a character in My Little Pony with the best maniacal laugh.
I'm going to go with Daybreak.
Daybreaker. Audience likes it. Let's see, guys. There's so much trouble if she's not up there. Only some trouble, because I'm pretty sure it is up there, but let's make sure. Daybreaker. Let's see.
Oh, damn.
Are you guys sure? Okay. So that does mean, I thought it was up there. That does mean that team, get off my lawn, have gotten 76 points and they were towards. Audience, who was it? Cozy Glow. Tyric's a good one. Okay, let's see 5. What's number 5?
Cozy Glow.
Cozy Glow. The most evil laugh for such a young child. Anyways. 7.
Rarity.
Absolutely.
Nightmare rarity,
Best
maybe?
out there. How about 8?
King Sombra, of course.
And 9.
Twilight Sparkle.
I don't know which. But I guess she did laugh maniacally in a couple episodes. That's true.
I feel people need to look up the definition of the word maniacal. And I'll leave that as your homework.
It was included in the question.
Very good. Moving on.
Moving right along. Round number 3.
Actually, we have a special request. There's a princess that wants to show up another princess here. New and improved, old and inferior.
Boy.
Had your time. Where's your princess? You thrilled the world.
Tom, sorry, Tom, can you say that one more time?
Pep!
Andy, where's your princess? Okay, all right, okay. Razzing aside, let's see. Actually, it's very close to you. All right. Round number 3, single point still. Top 10 answers on the board, so lots of answers to choose from. We asked a bunch of bronies. Name something you might associate with Seattle. And Nicole? The needle, the tower, the needle.
The Tower of the Needle. The Space Needle.
Space needle. The space pointy thing. The space pointy thing. There it is. Okay, but, AJ, you could do better. This is the only non-pony question, by the way. I wanted to surprise you guys with it. Okay. Name something you might associate with Seattle. You have no excuses on this one, AJ.
Everfree.
Everfree?
Yes!
So let's see if it's the most common answer or not. Let's see. A bunch of bronies thought that Everfree was on there. Number 1. So that means Nicole, do you want to play or pass? They're gonna play. Grab the mic. Whoever's going next, I don't care, it doesn't matter. Just pick somebody. All right, Trish, same question. Again, the only non-pony question we have in this survey. Name something you might associate with Seattle.
Coffee.
Coffee, Starbucks, I would say. Let's see that lifeblood that is coffee. For good reason, for good reason. Andrew, same question. Name something you might associate with Seattle.
Rain.
Rain? Yeah. Just like back home. just like our home in Vancouver. Anyways, let's see. Rain! Good answer. No strikes. Moving on to Tom here. Name
Change that.
What's that?
I said we'll change that.
Tom, what do you think? What's associated with Seattle?
Top Pot Donuts.
Yes. A very specific but very likely answer. Let's see if it made the survey. Top Hut? Was it?
Top Pot.
Top
Donuts, just donuts, but Top Pot. They know
Let's
which
see.
ones.
Yeah, they know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Someone did say donuts though. I actually couldn't remember the name, so okay. But of course I didn't make the survey. All right, first strike. That's okay. No problem. Sophie, name something you might associate with Seattle.
I'm thinking about my favorite Everfree mascot, so I'm gonna say orcas.
Let's see. Let's see. Those amazing black and white creatures. Killer whales, orcas. Let's see them. Something very close to my heart. I used to research killer whales, actually. Name something you might associate with Seattle, Nicole.
I'm thinking like grunge music, Nirvana.
You're speaking of my childhood here. Let's see, Nirvana. There they are. Grunge rock. Okay, so we got 4 more here. 1 strike so far. Name something that you might associate with Seattle, Trish.
Pike Place?
Pike Place Market. I've been there. Who's been to Pike Place? Absolutely. Let's go see Pike Place Fish Market. There it is. And that included fish, by the way, just so everyone's clear. Fish is included in that one. So, all right, we're going to go down the list again here to Andrew. Still Only one strike. Name something you might associate with Seattle.
I'm gonna say like trees, nature, greenery.
Yeah, nature. Yeah, I like that. Let's see, temperate rainforest, nature. Let's see it. Oh, no. So, we're on 2 strikes. Remember, have your answer ready, guys. They're brewing over there. They're stewing. They want this.
They should be brewing. We already guessed coffee.
Right? Yeah.
I said they should be brewing. We already guessed.
Yeah. You already got your coffee. Name something. Let's see if you can disappoint them here. Name something.
Oh, I can disappoint so many people.
Not me, Tom. Not me. Name something that might associate with Seattle.
Mountains.
Mountains. It is a very mountainous area. Let's see mountains. Mount Rainier specifically, but we'll give you that one. Name something you might associate with Seattle.
See, I was going to say Mount Rainier, and now I don't know what I'm going to say.
That is a rough one. Just think about Seattle. What comes to your mind? Only 2 answers that they have to steal from if you get this wrong. So this will be a challenge.
Beautiful lakes.
Lakes?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Lake Washington?
Yeah, Lake Washington, the oceans, the water.
Absolutely. Yeah, the water. Okay, let's just go with the water. How about that? Okay. How about the water? Didn't make the survey, but it was up there, just not enough to make the survey. So, gonna go back to Team Get Off My Lawn, and let's see what you're thinking. Rebecca, just real quick, what do you think?
Seattle Seahawks.
Popular answer? AJ, what do you think?
I mean, Mariners.
Mariners? All right. Jeremy? Oh, well, he's the, okay, again. Frasier. For the TV show? Yeah?
I was thinking of this lovely airport with no roofs we have, SeaTac.
TAC Airport, absolutely. It is a nice airport. So Eddie, some good answers there, some very good answers there. You going with them or you going with a different one?
I like Fraser, but I think we're gonna go Seahawks.
It's definitely associated with Seattle. Is it enough to steal the 92 points? Let's see. Seahawks. It's not, unfortunately, but actually nobody answered Seahawks, if you can believe that. Not one person. Not one person. So that means that the left side team, I know, right? The team outsiders have taken their points, kept their points, I should say. Let's see, audience, what do you think? I'm hearing a lot of sports teams. Let's see number 6.
Frazier. Oh, no.
The Fraser TV show, that Cheers spinoff. Everyone forgets it's a Cheers spinoff, but it is.
I'm sorry, who's old now?
And you're gonna hate this one even more. What's number 10?
Burn.
All right. On that massive disappointment, let's move on to round number 4. Jeremy with the slick. Andrew with the fighting moves. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Top 9 answers on the board. We are now doubling the points. So let's see how we do with this one. We have time for probably a couple more rounds here. So let's see. Top 9 answers on the board. We asked a bunch of bronies, but looking for the most popular answer to this question. Name something you would find in Pinkie Pie or Izzy Moonbow's mane. I didn't. Okay, that's fine. Jeremy.
Party cannon.
A party cannon. Seems like an obvious one. Let's see if party cannon made it. Yeah, it's up there, but not quite as number 1. So if you can do better, you get control. Andrew, name something you would find at Pinkie Pie or Izzy Moonbow's mane.
Did you say candy?
Candy. Seems obvious. Yeah, I pulled out a Tootsie Roll last night. Anyways, let's see candy. Let's see candy.
Oh, number 1 answer.
Passing this one. I'm gonna play. Play it. All right. All right, grab the mic, guys. Let's pass the mic down. Whoever wants to go next, doesn't matter to me. Trish again. We'll start with Trish, yes. Name something that is your Pinkie Pie. It might be in their main. What would be in their main?
Balloons.
Balloons? Yes. Parties. Are we going confetti. It's been changed. Confetti. We're going with confetti. How about confetti? There are some specific answers on this one. I will let you know that. Candy does not necessarily mean everything of that type because there were popular answers that were not. So if you think of something that may be close, it might actually still be out there. So name, I'm just being honest. I gave them a tip. I gotta give them a tip. So here we go. Name something that you might find in Pinkie Pie or Izzy Moonbow's main. Actually it says would. You would find. Balloons. Balloons. Oh yeah, you know what? Good answer. Let's see, like that round air-filled items. Definitely balloons.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? Just give it to them. You know which one I'm talking about. Just give it to them. There's one up there that's round and air-filled. Because they're not going to get it. They're not going to get it. So that's the one. There you go. Ball. It's balloon. It's close enough. It was a buck ball. I'm pretty sure it was a buck ball.
I see, you paid him off again, didn't you?
What can I say? They had really good coffee this morning. Anyways, it's something you would find. Who's going next? Was yours something? Okay, yeah. Did you just give an answer?
I actually have no.
Oh, it's your time. Sorry. Okay, my apologies. Yeah.
Does it have to be something that applies to both of them?
It's whatever they gave as an answer. So I would say it could be either or both.
I'm gonna say Gummy the alligator.
But it's a good answer. It's a very good answer. Let's see if it made the survey. Gummy! No, unfortunately, it was up there, but not enough to make the survey. So there was a lot of very specific answers that couldn't be included. So name something you would find in Pinkie Pie or Izzy Moonbow's main.
Who's that second person?
Izzy Moonbow. She's in G5.
She's what? Oh, the other, okay.
The unicorn.
Where the other one is part of, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Glitter.
There we go. That's the best. That's a good answer.
Good answer. For all the trash talking, I almost don't want it to be up there, but let's see if it is. Glitter.
Yeah.
All right, we're going back to Trish. Name something you would find in Pinkie or Izzy's main.
Streamers.
Streamers. Shooting straight out of things. Let's see streamers. Streamers. Judges deliberating. I know that unfortunately was not up there. There are a couple answers that are a little more ambiguous, so we had to make sure. But anyways, regardless, there is very specific and ambiguous, go figure. Anyways, name something you would find in Pinkie or Izzy's main. Andrew.
We go with cupcakes.
Oh. Man, you gotta work on that cough there. That's a nasty one. Yeah, okay. How about cupcakes? I'm sure Rainbow Dash has something to say about that. Anyways. Nothing. We're moving along.
Game. That's not PG.
All right. Moving right along.
What? Did they say that's not PG?
That's not PG, apparently. It doesn't. We're talking about a character in the show, guys. What's wrong with her? I was saying she loves cupcakes. What's wrong with her? Name something you would find in Pinkie or Izzy's main.
A cheese sandwich.
Ooh.
What?
Sandwich being in Pinkie Pie's main. I like that reference. That probably wasn't
peachy.
Let's see if it made the survey. Cheese sandwich. Okay, we're gonna go down the list, guys. We're gonna go down the team members and see what we have. I'm gonna give this mic to each of you. You can just tell me what you thought it was.
Okay, I'm gonna go with something to make noise, like a party blower.
Oh, that was really good. Yeah, I know.
For Izzy, I want to say like glue or a glue gun. Yeah.
So like crafty,
Yeah.
gluey stuff, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was there with the paper and everything, so.
Yeah, nobody she knew, I hope.
Definitely craft supplies.
Okay.
I'm gonna say also with Izzy, maybe twigs or rocks.
Okay. Yeah, rocks, absolutely. All right, some good answers there. Andy, what are you thinking here? Name something you would find in Pinkie Pie or Izzy Moonbo's Maine. What are you thinking?
I will also go with craft supplies.
Craft supplies. Certainly was the case with Izzy Moonbo. Let's see how many G5 answers are in out there. Let's see, for the steal, craft supplies. Team, get off my lawn, has stolen the 84 points. And there they are. Look at this, really tight game. Audience, what do you think? What's number 6? Rubber chicken, lollipop. Next one, what's the last one?
Crystals. Crystals.
What's number 9? Let's see it. Sprinkles. So, the lollipop was the one I was trying to give you guys a hint.
Hey, where's our double points? Double points, you said. You said double points.
And that was supposed to be double. Anyway, moving on to Ratchet.
Just moving on to the name you gave us.
Once again, that coffee was really good this morning.
Apparently this is the last round. They're yelling at me. This is the
This
last
will
round.
be the last round. I was just checking our time here, so we will.
Throw her off the stage, Rebecca.
We will be kicking these guys out very shortly because they have autographs to sign and things, don't you? Yes. All right. This is another double point round. Hopefully this time it really is double points. I should.
If we win.
Okay. Top 9 answers on the board, and here's another superhero question because it's topical for our theme this year at Everfree. Name a pony who would have the best superhero costume. Rebecca.
Rarity.
Obviously.
Not a superhero fan, but costume, yeah. All right, let's see Rarity. Let's see Rarity.
Number 1 answer.
Sorry, Trish. You're gonna play or pass? They're gonna play. They're gonna play. Grab that mic, pass it off to, I guess, AJ. You can go next. Here we go. Name a pony who would have the best superhero costume.
Like, I hope it's Pip Petals. I hope she's up there.
Right? Let's hope so. Did she make references to? I don't remember her making references to superheroes though.
She's just fashionable.
Okay. Well, let's.
She's just iconic.
I agree. Let's see if they did too. So this is your fault if it's not up there, audience. Remember that. Pit
I'll forgive
pedals.
you.
Pit pedals. Sorry, AJ. Unfortunately, not enough of a reference, I don't think. But, anyways, let's move on to Jeremy. Name a pony. Who would have the best superhero costume?
I'm gonna go with the Queen of Crafts, Izzy Moonbo.
Izzy Moonbo. Let's see if the G5 love is actually up there. Let's see. Izzy. Unfortunately not.
You're wrong. Sorry. You're all wrong.
You're old.
So it is getting a little bit desperate here. So what do you think here, Tony? What are we thinking?
I'm gonna go with Rainbow Dash.
She's 20% cooler and she's also just look dash-erific. I don't know. I
Dash
can't
it.
word there. Let's see Rainbow Dash.
Hey-o.
Number 2. Good answer. So keeping you alive here, Andy. Let's see if we keep this train a-rolling. Name it, and there's some cheating. I'm gonna allow it. There's some cheating. There's a bit of cheating going on. And
We're gonna go.
Who'd have the best one?
We're gonna go with the good princess, Princess Luna.
Throwing shade.
You know, the one people
I mean, the
like.
mic's right there if you want to see it. All right, Princess Luna, is she there? Keeping you alive. Go back to Rebecca. So we'll pass the mic back down. Let's see, Rebecca, same question. Name a pony who would have the best superhero costume.
Twilight Sparkle.
Dangerous mission Twilight. So certainly she's had something. She's also been, what was she? Matterhorn. Yeah, Mass Matterhorn, of course. I forgot. Let's see Twilight.
It's up there. It's up there. It's up there.
Yes, it is. Your other alter ego. AJ, we're going back to you. Oh, there's some cheating. Oh, there's some cheating.
Oh, there's some cheating.
Oh, that's okay. AJ, oh, you look so confident, AJ.
No, I'm
You look
not.
so ready to attack.
I want to say, this isn't my final answer, I want to say Zip because as a superhero, that's baddie, but I'm torn between that and Pinkie Pie right now. What do we think?
Pinky!
I'm gonna go with Pinkie Pie.
Oh, I heard Zip too, though. I don't know. Are you sure?
I'm gonna go with Pinkie Pie. Final answer. Yeah.
You sure you're not going with Zip, right?
Pinkie Pie. I'm gonna go with Pinkie Pie.
Let's see Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie. Anyways. Okay. Some people got that. Okay, there we go. All right, Jeremy, name a pony who would have the best superhero costume. We're almost out of time here, so.
Tony, wasn't there another princess in G4?
Not if it works.
It's so long ago now.
Oh, very old pony. So it's very old.
No.
Like ancient almost, actually.
No, wait, sun. Not sunny. It's something to do with the sun.
All right, anyway, moving along.
Noise over there.
Sunbutt.
Oh,
Princess
Sunbutt. Let's see if it made the survey. Oh, that was very nice. Not up there. They're making me get along here. Okay, down the list, everyone, real quick. What were you thinking? Who do you think? Whoever you think. Real quick.
What's the question again?
Name a pony who would have the best superhero costume. Yes, who would have the best superhero costume? Discord. All right, who else? Discord. Applejack. Applejack. Oh, what do you think?
Spitfire.
Spitfire.
Fluttershy.
Fluttershy. All right, Tom, some good answers there. You can go with them or your own. This is for the steal, probably for the game, in fact. Name a pony who would have the best superhero costume. I'll go over here.
What do you think?
Oh, that's not Oh, I think we'll Tom, I think we'll go with whatever you want.
Applejack.
Applejack. We're going with Applejack. I mean, she did look amazing as the, not really second, what was her name? Mistress Mirabilis. Mistress Mirabilis, that's right. Mistress Mirabilis. Mistress Mirabilis for the steal and probably the game, Mistress Mirabilis. Which does mean that team get off my lawn. That is the right side team has taken their points. All right, what's number 6, audience? What is it? Zip. Let's see if Zip's up there. Sunbird. He definitely likes his books.
And capes.
And comics, if I remember right. Number 7.
Trixie, cape also.
She's great and powerful in her costumes as well. Number 8.
Big Mac.
Princess Big Mac. Did you all forget?
Oh.
My goodness. And how about 9?